everybody, Grumpy Cuber here. Today I'm going to be showing you an algorithm that is really useful when you were doing the beginner's method that I taught in my last video. If you don't know how to solve the 3x3 yet, go check out my other video. And yeah, so the algorithm that I'm going to show you solves this case where instead of just going sexy move on this side, sexy move on that side, sexy move 5 times on this side, and sexy move 5 times on this side, and then you would get this. Instead of doing that, you would just have this case where it's just like this. And there's actually 2 ways that this algorithm, that this case looks. So it could have where red goes here and blue goes here, where it's like these 2 ones need to be switched and these 2 need to be switched. If it is that case, it's a little bit more of a longer algorithm, but it's still fairly easy. The algorithm is going to be on the screen, and it is M2, U, M2, U, M, U2, M2, U2, M, U2. And as you can see, that solved that. And I'm just going to do it again. So you can line it up like this. But if you line it up like this, where it's not actually solved, not like this, then you don't need to do the last 2 moves. And it is M2, U, M2, U, M, U2, M2, U2, M. And that solved that. And then the other algorithm that is on this is this one where these 2 need to be switched and these 2 need to be switched. Now on this one you can see that these 2 need to be switched and these 2 need to be switched, but on the one that I'm showing you, it is these 2 need to be switched like this. Okay, so this one is a little easier than the other algorithm that I showed, but it is M2, U, M2, U2, M2, U, M2. And as you can see, that solves that. So if you do run into this, I suggest you just do the algorithm. Or if it seems too complex to you, you can just do 1 sexy move on this side, 1 sexy move on that side, 5 sexy moves with your right hand, and 5 sexy moves with your left hand, and then you would see it gets this bar. But also, another thing that is awesome about this algorithm is that it doesn't only get you 1 bar of color, it gives you the full solved state like so. Also the same with this algorithm, M2U, M2U, M U2, M2 U2, M, like that. Also, in the description, I'm going to have the algorithms in there, just in case you like to read it instead of just hearing it, and you can memorize it by yourself. So yeah, I'm just going to go over them one more time. Also, if you do it from a solved state, if you do this algorithm 2 times from a solved state, it'll automatically go back to solved state. So M2, U, M2. Also, this one is for this case like this. M2, U, M2, U2, M2, U, M2. Like so. And then the other one, M2, U, M2, U, M, U2, M2, U2, M. And that is all I'm going to be doing for this video. Hope you learned something new. And yeah, subscribe.